I'm wondering if you guys can talk about what the controversy over what you guys think about the Zero Dark 30 and the torture scenes where they've been, misrepresented, and there's been a lot of back and forth about that.
I'm a little biased because I like the movie. I know the people at Sony very well. They're friends. I think they took a lot of care. To me, the movie wasn't condoning torture at all. To me, the movie was saying what any careful reader of the New York Times over the course of the last 5-6 years would have concluded, which is extraordinary rendition occurred. It occurred over an extended period of time. Was it causal in our ability to get Bin Laden? Who knows? There are some people who watch the movie and think that that scene was implying that it was causal. I didn't see it that way. I thought it was one of a myriad of things that the intelligence community had done to track Bin Laden. And all you have to do is read Jill's paper to understand it was a major debate inside not only the administration, the intelligence community, and foreign capitals as to who would allow it over the course of the last 10 years. So to come out, as people like Feinstein did and others, with all due respect, and say, how dare they suggest that torture had anything to do with anything, is simply to misrepresent axiomatic reality of the last 5-6 years.
I'm a big Jane Mayer fan.
Yeah, me too.
Jane Mayer and I wrote our book about Clarence Thomas and Anita Hill, and she wrote, I think the
seminal piece.
Seminal book about torture, the dark side. And she's written a couple of really intelligent pieces in the New Yorker recently about the controversy surrounding the movie. And, I guess I, am always nervous in the, area of life that Frank Rich, who's friends with both of us, calls truthiness. And, Jane's point in the New Yorker is that in this case, in the Bin Laden case, the truth is actually that one person was tortured, but that person stopped cooperating after they were. And, I just think that she has some legitimate points. Now, movies are movies. They, can take...
Yeah, an extraordinary rendition went on for a long period of time. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed was one of the people who recanted their testimony.
Right, but that isn't what the movie was about.
Yeah, except no one really understands. And if you look, Mark Bowles should speak for himself, but he talked to an awful lot of people inside the intelligence community who said, of course there was activity which was very controversial, whether some of it led to Bin Laden or not. To me, again, I don't think that the movie said that. I think the movie made it a part of the map.